Hey there, and welcome to this commentary about share buttons. So, a couple of days ago, the PS4 was announced, not released, I wanted to say released for whatever reason, but it was announced, and the controller on the PS4 has a share button. And for me, this is kind of weird, because a share button on a controller seems a little bit too dedicated to the idea of sharing, if you know what I mean. But this is not the only thing we have share buttons. We have share buttons everywhere now. If you're using an app on a smartphone, they will have share buttons. You can share everything there. If you're using any kind of website these days, they got share buttons. You can get on a corporate website and they will have share buttons like, I don't know, click here if you like Coca-Cola, or click here if you like, I have no idea. You know all those buttons. And you can share all kinds of stuff. If you're on Facebook, you can share your opinion, you can share pictures, posters, movies. I have no idea. You can share everything on the internet. The internet is so dedicated to sharing, it's kind of weird. Of course, for me as a guy that produces content for YouTube, sharing is a great thing. You know, whenever I see that someone clicked on that share button below the video and shared the video to Twitter, for example, I get a notification every time someone shares it on Twitter and it mentions my nickname. Then, I'm really happy about that. I really love that. And of course, that might help me get more views, more subscribers, and it will just help me out in the long run. So sharing is a great thing for me and every other YouTuber out there. But sharing has some, limits, and you shouldn't share everything in your life. That's like people that post their, what they're doing right now on Twitter or on Facebook. Like, I'm sitting on the toilet, I'm taking a dump. No one wants to hear that. But yeah, you got the option. A couple of years back, HTC, this, I think it's a Korean cell phone manufacturer, they released a smartphone that had a Facebook button. There was a dedicated Facebook button on that device. It had the Facebook logo on it, and you could just, wherever you were, you could just click on that button or point that button, whatever. You could just use that button, and whatever was on the screen was shared to Facebook. And I just thought, what the fuck? And there are so many other devices that have these days. I saw a coffee machine had a share button. I think you could share your progress of the coffee making. You could share that to Facebook, or you could share it to Twitter or something like that. And of course, this button had this other feature that your cell phone would get a notification once your coffee is done. And I think washing machine I saw with a Facebook button. And I don't know, maybe an oven or something like that. Is it called stove? I have no idea. But yeah, so there are share buttons everywhere, and I just don't know why. I don't want to share everything. Will we looking into a future where, I don't know, where you really share everything you're doing right now? If you're sitting on the toilet and you're taking a dump, and the moment you flush the toilet, it will post to Twitter that you just had a huge dump, that it was, I don't know, you just had a huge pile of shit that was around 1 kilogram or something like that. Will it post that? Maybe will it even post the consistency? It was a little bit too watery. You should have more, I don't know, you should eat more corn? No, I don't want to have that. And that's just, oh my god, there's sharing everywhere. Have you ever visited a porn site? It's just coming to my mind right now. Have you ever visited a porn site? If you're watching porn on the internet, it will have share options. Don't get me wrong, it's totally fine to have those buttons, but who in the world uses share buttons on a porn website? I can't imagine that I'm looking, I don't know, maybe I'm looking at a porn with two lesbians, and I just think, oh damn, those lesbians, my father would really love that, I should share that to Facebook. Or, I don't know, I'm looking at a porn with a girl that's getting, I don't know, fucked in the ass, if you know what I mean. And, I'm not thinking, okay, she's getting fucked in the ass, that looks pretty good, I should probably send my girlfriend, the link to that video so she will know what I want to do next time we are in bed. What? No one does that. You don't share your pornography. You don't know. Is there anyone out there that does that? Please tell me in the comment section if you do that. I want to know a person that actually uses the share options on porn websites. And, a person that would actually use a share button on a toilet? No. So, yeah, the PS4 will have share buttons on the controllers, and I just think we will have so many share buttons in the future. Something like, you know, share buttons on condoms. That's possible too. They just had sex for 2 hours. Posted on Twitter once you're done with the sex. And there was the amount of semen will be in the condom and the chances of the girl not getting pregnant. Oh my god, this is so so wrong. But yeah. So that's my opinion on share buttons, the share button madness in this world. It's just, what do you think about share buttons? Leave it in the comment section below. And of course, rate the video if you enjoyed it. And yeah, share the video. Hey, come on, share the video. There are so many buttons down there. Click on those share buttons. Please do that. And subscribe if you're new around here. That was it. I'm iLostLink, signing out.